Welcome back to the Caribou Data Science Channel. This is the evening of Friday, December 18th, 2020, and I'm getting ready to run a report for Lithuania, a COVID-19 analysis. I'm going to be comparing it to countries of a similar size. Okay, Albania, Lithuania, Moldavia, North Macedonia again, Slovenia, Slovenia, and Latvia. Okay, so now we're looking at countries within the range of, say, 1 to 3 million. Okay, so let's go say 1 to 3 million population counts. Okay, so now let's come back up to the top here. But before I get started, I do have a couple favors to ask. First of all, smash that subscribe button. Subscribe now to the Caribou Data Science channel. Also, don't forget to click that like button and share the video. And finally, if you're really happy with the video, then click on the description and then click on the link that says buy me a coffee and buy me a coffee this evening. Okay, that's good on what the show if you like to see here in the US. So we're going to load our app. We're going to load some data. We'll do our initial plots of daily cases. Okay, you can see the pattern is clearly upward again. And also in the 70 moving average, you can see the same thing for cases. Let's take a look at deaths now. You can see here this continuing climb upward here in deaths, and here also. So let's look at the weekly. Maybe we can find a little bit of good news in the weekly numbers. All right. So this is the average number of cases. You can see this huge spike in cases over here, over about what is that? About 17,500 spiked up last week. It's currently at about 15,000. Deaths, not much better. You can see the climb up here in deaths. There's a chance we may finish below last week, but last week certainly was the largest one, at about 175 deaths. Now let's look at monthly cases and monthly deaths. So you can see that November was the most cases so far. Already had over about 50,000 cases last month. Or we're past 40 now with a week and a half to go. Deaths so far with 450 deaths. It looks like Lithuania is having its worst month so far as COVID-19 deaths. Now let's compare Lithuania to the countries in the EU of similar size. All right. Okay. You know what? Let's do here. Let's do coordinate flip, and here we are. Let's do one more thing. Oh, we did do the order, didn't we? Huh. That's interesting. Which sort of it didn't. So you can see. So is that actually cutting that off? Latvia, Lithuania. So for these countries of a similar size, you can see, unfortunately, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lithuania is in fourth place. So let's take a look at this here then. Let's do a coordinate flip here. Save this. Let's take a look at deaths. Well, you can see that this is interesting. Apparently no one is having any deaths right now in Lithuania. It's just a little bit curious. Only Slovenia is reporting deaths so far. Total cases by day. This is probably the best plot here. Bosnia and Herzegovina, Lower Minch. Is that Latvia then? Lower Ma? Lithuania? And deaths. Okay? Any news on mortality rate? Well, Slovenia has. Now, these numbers here don't make any sense because we know we have cases and we know we have deaths. Okay? So this last number is not so good, but the main thing we're interested in here is probably deaths. And you can see Lithuania's deaths compared to these other countries. It's probably very good. A little flatter here and a little flatter here, maybe, but overall, Lithuania isn't doing all that bad because the deaths, while the numbers don't look particularly good, you're also cases, okay? Your numbers aren't that high, okay? Your numbers aren't that high, all right? So that takes care of a report for Lithuania today. Hopefully these two reports will be helpful to you folks in Lithuania, or if you know someone from some Lithuania, you can share their support with them. Thanks so much for your time. We'll catch you on the next report.